Petty theft. It is punishable to up to a year in jail, depending on your state laws. So with that being said, today I stand and encourage you to steal your significant other's sweater if it's still in your heart. Otherwise, just throw the whole person away. Why? Well, because when you steal your significant other's sweater, you're able to recognize how much they love you. You actually are able to carry a piece of them with you wherever you go. And depending on the level of rigor it is to kind of obtain that sweater, you're also able to guesstimate how much they esteem you. So, with that being said, right, don't be afraid to wear your heart on your sleeve. First and foremost, you deserve to be loved, okay? Everyone in here deserves to be loved. Now, how does stealing someone's sweater do that, right? How does that demonstrate that you are loved? Well, when someone loves you, they have your best interest. You're cold, go to your significant other and just take the sweater. Put it on. Don't let yourself freeze. Why? Because when someone loves you, they won't let you freeze, right? They have your best interest in mind and let their sweater warm you just like their presence does to your heart. Next, when someone loves you, they have your best interest. What does this mean? When you have nothing to wear, just march over to your significant other's closet, put on their sweater. Why? Well, because when someone loves you, they have your best interest, whether it's financially or fashionably. Because if you're just like me, you know how to manage your money. You know how to invest, you know how to save, you know where to shop and save and match that sweater with your fit for the day. Next, right? When you steal someone's sweater, it kind of, you're able to take a piece of them with you. It follows you around, just like the moon. You know, at least when I came to Pepperdine, I started feeling some feelings of, I miss them. Oh, you miss them? Well, guess what? Their sweaters tend to smell like them. Oh my gosh. And it's just like they're standing right next to you wherever you go. Because, like scents and smells, they kind of tend to trigger you. It's kind of like that feeling you get when you smell that one smell in public of like that one person you just, bad memories, bad vibes, bad juju, you just don't want to mess with. And it kind of makes your pupils dilate and you're like, oh my gosh. Well, let's take a spin on that and get a positive note, right? Let's wear their sweaters because actually in psychology it's proven that when you smell your significant other's pheromones, which are left like on their clothing, it helps reduce anxiety, especially when you're getting a speech. And you know what? Stealing their sweater just makes sense. And I don't know if it's because of my inner mischievous child, but it's like, I got something you can't find, do that. I got something you might find, just come to Malibu. You're able to incentivize your person to kind of just make that trip over and come seek you rather than you seeking them. Because sometimes, you know what, we just don't have the energy for that type of stuff. At least I don't. And you know what? When they do come, it's pretty cool because you're able to steal a new hoodie. You have another article of clothing for your closet. Lastly, depending on the level of rigor it is to obtain that sweater, right? Whether or not it's a challenge to get that sweater, it kind of demonstrates how much they love you. Why? Well, because surrendering is an act of love. If someone loves you, or if someone just loves something in general, you will care for it. You will take care of it, and you will not lose that grip. But when you recognize that something no longer belongs to you, you will eventually set it free. So, all in all, you deserve to be loved. You deserve to feel loved. So steal that hoodie. Steal that hoodie because, when it's cold outside on a foggy day, throw on that hoodie. You got nothing to wear? Throw on that hoodie. Steal that hoodie. Why? Because it is in your financial and fashionable best interest. Steal that hoodie. Remember, surrendering is an act of love. Whether or not they do that, when you're trying to steal that hoodie, will demonstrate just how much someone loves you.